ChatGPT, what are AI agents?
AI agents are basically programs that can perform tasks or make decisions on their own using artificial intelligence. They can handle things like answering questions, automating customer service, scheduling appointments, and lots more. It's kind of like having a virtual assistant that can help you out with different tasks.
Okay, so the latest developments in AI agents are astonishing. They're absolute miracles. So, what's happening right now in the world? Why don't you do a web search and give us the current updates on AI agents and their capabilities?
There's definitely a lot happening in the world of AI agents right now. For example, there's a platform called Agent Core by CoreOps.ai that helps create intelligent AI agents to improve enterprise operations. OpenAI also introduced something called ChatGPT Agent, which allows virtual assistants to handle more complex tasks like managing your calendar or planning events. And on a more unusual note, in Germany, they've actually developed AI powered backpacks for cockroaches to turn them into mobile surveillance units. So there's definitely a wide range of innovative uses popping up.
Okay, how would AI agents help a normal 9 to 5 job going person?
AI agents can be super helpful for someone with a regular 9 to 5 job. They can take care of routine tasks like managing emails, scheduling meetings, setting reminders, and even helping with research or data entry. This means you can save a lot of time and focus on more important or creative parts of your job. Plus, they can help with work life balance by reminding you to take breaks or manage your time more effectively.
Okay, so but giving them so much access to your calendar and everything would be a risk to one's privacy. So how can an individual manage that? And what are the other risks that are associated with giving AI agents your credentials and everything else?
That's definitely a valid concern. Privacy and security are super important when it comes to AI agents. To manage these risks, you can start by only granting the AI access to the information it absolutely needs and nothing more. It's also important to use reputable AI services that have strong security measures in place, like encryption and regular security updates. And it's always a good idea to review permissions regularly and update passwords to keep things secure. Other risks could include potential data breaches or misuse of information, so it's really about finding that balance between convenience and security.
Okay, so which agent is free right now and can be used by everyone?
There are actually quite a few free AI agents out there that anyone can use. For instance, the free version of ChatGPT itself is a great example. It's accessible to everyone and can help with a whole range of tasks from answering questions to helping you draft emails or brainstorm ideas. Another example is Google Assistant, which is available on most smartphones and can help with scheduling, reminders, and general info. These tools are easy to get started with and can be really helpful for day to day tasks.
Okay, so how reliable are AI agents? Because I gave it access to my Microsoft Teams and it was asking me for my credentials, but it was a bit clunky. So, what's happening with that?
Yeah, the reliability of AI agents can definitely vary depending on the tool and how it's set up. Sometimes when an AI agent asks for credentials, it can feel a bit clunky, especially if the integration isn't seamless. It could be that the AI is still learning or that the platform needs more fine tuning. Over time, these tools do get better with updates and user feedback. It's always a good idea to keep the software up to date and to check if the AI service you're using has any troubleshooting tips or support that can help smooth things out.
Another thing that I thought about while giving it access to Microsoft Teams is that the if it gives one of the chats some inappropriate reply, like how do I explain it to my colleagues that it wasn't me, but it was rather the AI who messed up?
Yeah, that can be a bit tricky. One way to handle that is to be transparent with your colleagues about using AI tools from the start. Let them know that sometimes the AI might not get things set some boundaries for the AI, like reviewing or approving messages before they're sent out. And if something does go wrong, you can just explain it honestly and maybe even have a laugh about it. Most people are pretty understanding when it comes to new technology and the occasional hiccup.
All right. So, but then doesn't this mean that people can take advantage of it and they can just send any crap to their colleagues and just blame it on AI? Do you think that would happen, or is it already happening? Do you reckon?
It's definitely possible that some people might try to use AI as a scapegoat if something goes wrong or if they send something inappropriate. But in most professional environments, that kind of behavior would get noticed pretty quickly and accountability would still fall on the individual. It's always a good idea to have clear guidelines and maybe some checks and balances in place when using AI tools just to make sure that everyone's using them responsibly. But it's definitely an interesting point and something to keep in mind as AI becomes more common in the workplace.
Do you think a bit more accountability being assigned to AI would be the right step towards that direction? So let's say if you send an email, you as an AI agent send an email to my colleagues, it should say that it was sent by my AI, by Alan's AI. Do you think something like that is already in place, or is it something that's desirable in the future?
I think adding more accountability and transparency like that would definitely be a positive step. If an AI agent is doing something on your behalf, having a clear indicator that it's the AI and not you personally can help maintain trust and clarity. Some platforms are already starting to add these kinds of features like tagging messages or actions that come from an AI. It's definitely something that will probably become more common as AI tools get more integrated into our daily workflows. So, yeah, it's definitely a desirable direction for the future.
Okay, and so, and how easy is it for a normal person to access an AI agent? Because this is a very, very new concept, right? It's a new invention. So, how does one start with setting up a reliable AI agent, and which one would you specifically recommend? But let's say you are from OpenAI, so we'll suggest the OpenAI one. So, how does one set up an OpenAI agent easily for themselves, and how will it make their lives easier? Make it precise and quick and easy to understand.
Absolutely. Setting up an AI agent like ChatGPT is actually pretty straightforward. You can start by signing up on OpenAI's website or using the ChatGPT app. Once you have it set up, you can start chatting with it right away. It can help with tasks like drafting emails, brainstorming ideas, setting reminders, and more. It's really user friendly, so you can just jump right in and see how it can make your day to day life easier.
Perfect. All right. And what's the most awesome thing? One awesome thing that would make people use AI agents in their daily lives, starting right after watching this podcast. What's that one thing?
I think one of the most awesome things about AI agents is how much time they can save you. Imagine having a personal assistant that can handle all those little tasks that eat up your day, like sorting emails, setting up appointments, or even giving you quick info when you need it. That kind of convenience can free up your time for more important or enjoyable things, and that's definitely a game changer for daily life.
That's true. That's true. But still, which reason would be compelling enough for a normal day-to-day person, for an average person to start using AI agents like today? What would make them do that?
I think the most compelling reason for an average person would be the immediate boost in productivity and convenience. With an AI agent, you can get more done in less time, whether it's organizing your day, handling small tasks, or even just having quick access to information. It's like having a little helper that can make your everyday routine smoother and more efficient. And that can be a pretty great motivator.
And what applications can specifically be controlled by an AI agent? We know about Microsoft Teams. Is it any application, or is it just a chat application that it can handle? Or is it anything else? I know about some AI agents operating operating pages on X. I know that. But are there any other applications too of an AI agent like that? Specific examples.
AI agents are becoming pretty versatile. Beyond chat applications like Microsoft Teams, they can integrate with a lot of different tools. For example, they can manage your emails through Gmail or Outlook, help with project management tools like Asana or Trello, and even assist with social media scheduling on platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter, or Instagram. They can also help with customer service through platforms like Zendesk or even automate tasks with tools like Zapier. So they can definitely do a lot more than just chat.
All right, ChatGPT. Thank you for coming to my podcast and educating our audience.
You're so welcome. It was a blast chatting with you. Thanks for having me, and I'm glad I could help. Good luck with your podcast, and have an awesome day.
All right, guys. So this is it for this episode of Ask AI. See you next week.